All right.
Let me get it. Okay, let me go. Are we ready for this shit?
What's up?
Hey, what's up, party people? It's your favorite rapper, podcaster, fitness professional, JusJrdn here. We stepping on the scale. Look at that, we get naked for the internet once again. Look at that dreads, man. The dreads going crazy lately. Let's see what the scale says. I was shocked a little bit, actually. Look at those thumbs up. See me looking down. I was actually shocked. I was like, damn, bro. As you can see, we actually down 220.4. So altogether, since the 16th, we've lost 8.2 pounds. Phenomenal. Yeah, I've been training my balls off. I've been eating really nice. Feeling really good. So yeah, you'll see what I kind of crushed tonight after the full day of training. You know how we do. We start the day off with some snake juice. Look at them goddamn dreadlocks. They're getting everywhere today, you know. They're getting long. So we starting the day with a glass of snake juice. And honestly, today I put the potassium, the no salt, and the salt in my water quite a bit today. I probably drank 4 or 5 liters of snake juice, if not 6 or 7. I just felt like I needed it, and even with all of the hydration, I was down so much weight. It was a tough day in the gym, and I pushed it hard also in the bath that you'll see later too, and we'll kind of talk more about that. But one thing I wanted to talk about too was the word optimization. Now, I think a lot of people, this word is a dangerous word, much like perfection is to me, man. Because when it comes to health, wellness, and just fitness and progress in general, now we're about to pour up some super strong ass coffee, as we do every day, just black, nice and hot. But when it comes to trying to reach your goals, man, optimization, yeah, obviously it's cool to get there the most efficient way possible. But you know what's even better than getting there the most efficient way possible? Just fucking getting there, you know? And that's what I want to talk about. Everyone's always trying to find little tricks and little tools. And as you'll see, I think through these videos, is a lot of them are going to be fairly repetitive, because it's going to be that discipline. It's going to be it's not even what's optimal, because there's a few more things that I could change in my daily routine that could make this more optimal, I'm sure. But this is what's the most realistic strategy for me for the long term. And that's what's going to not only get me to my goal, but it's going to keep me there in the long term, you know. So I caution people on optimizing. People always asking me, how do I optimize for this lift, or how do I optimize for fat loss, where you should just be progressing in your fat loss. You should just be progressing in your lifts. You should just be progressing in your endurance. Optimization, again, just like perfection, is the enemy of great, you know. And that's a good word I like to use, especially when it comes to like creating art. It's the same thing. I know some artists that never put out anything because they're worried that it's not perfect, and then, you know, they just never put anything out. And what's worse than something that's not perfect? Nothing at all, you know what I'm saying? What's worse than losing 5 pounds, losing 0 pounds, you know? So even if I was just losing 1 pound a week, you know, for 52 weeks, I would be at my goal. Obviously, I'm a fitness professional. I've been a trainer for 10 years. I've been working out in the gym for much longer than that even. So I know my way around. And here's me and my homie Cole, not the snake diet wizard, but my other homie Cole, and we getting after it. We're hitting a light leg. I'm hitting a light leg day. We're taking the squats for 135 for 15 reps. High reps, low weight today for me. Why? because I booked 2 leg days this weekend. One with my homie Cole, and you'll see in tomorrow's video, one with my homie Andrew. Lifting, just like making music and doing the podcast, I'm blessed that the things that I like to do, my friends also like to do. So these are the things that we get to do together, and we get to improve our lives, improve our health together. So that's one thing too. If you're struggling keeping yourself accountable at the gym, find yourself some homies. We also ended up doing I'm not a big fan of this lift, sumo deadlifts, but they were in my homie's program and I was kind of following his program. It was nice because I didn't have to do too much thinking. Again, I kept my weights pretty low. He went much higher than I did, but all the reps were about 15 reps. We ended up doing single leg press after this, 15 reps aside. We did a couple sets of hack squats, and then we did both seated and standing leg curls, or calf raises, sorry. Everything for about 15 reps. So high reps. I kept the weight pretty low. Again, you don't gotta be lifting super heavy to get a crazy workout. That's another thing too. And I don't also recommend doing 2 leg days back to back. I just have been doing it for a while and I kind of gauged it properly, I hope. And here we ended up doing about 30 minutes of cardio afterwards, just some incline walking. It was nice. And then after, for some recovery, I put some coconut oil and some Epsom salts in a hot bath. I just really wanted, I know I was doing legs twice this weekend, so I wanted to really up my conditioning, or not, my recovery. So here's me, I switched it up from the sauna into a bath today. The bath really, I find, helps me with my recovery, and even it's the next day when I'm recording this, and my legs are feeling pretty good. Another thing I wanted to talk about was deep diaphragmatic breathing. So that's breathing from the muscle down below. And one thing about today's society is that we don't actually take a lot of deep breaths anymore. And so it's really good. Everyone's always asking, Jay, how you so chilling all the time, how you doing all this? Not only is it all of the lifting and training and all that, but it's really the mindfulness of my deep breathing throughout the day. After the bath, I ended up just air drying, just to allow my body to cool down a little bit quicker. I know a couple people have been asking in the comments if I take a cold shower. I usually take cold showers in the morning. Cold showers are the best for waking yourself up. It's actually not optimal to do after you've lifted weights, but I'll talk about that maybe in another video. So this is what I was talking about. I was feeling real parched. I've been really sweating. So I decided to really add quite a bit of potassium and salt to these 1 liter bottles, and I probably slammed 3, 4, maybe 5 or 6 of these. I was slamming these all day long. I just really needed to keep myself hydrated. I've been sweating like a champ, and as I feel like this keeps going on, I just feel like I'm sweating more and more. But now we're getting to the fun stuff, the food. And today's food was delicious. Ma came back with some French fries, so I ate maybe a half a pack of these medium fries from McDonald's, and I gotta tell you, they were bussin'. They were so good, so warm, so salty. It was the first thing that I ate all day, and bruh, it felt like it brought me back to life. You know what I'm saying? And then I kind of was eating the rest of the leftovers from yesterday, and then on top of that, a bowl of spaghetti and a McDouble. So all in all, I think the spaghetti, I'm sitting at about 500 calories, 25 grams of protein. The fries, maybe about 200 calories of fries. The banh mi sandwiches, again, we're sitting at about 1,000 calories, about 70 grams of protein. I actually weighed the meat out because I wasn't sure how much was left in there, so I weighed it out, and I had exactly 50 grams worth of protein left of those of the barbecue pork. But with the buns, that's another 10 each, so 70 grams of protein from that. And then I had a McDouble, which I think I smashed right before I started making the sandwiches. I was hungry. So that was another 400 calories, 20 grams of protein. All in all, we're sitting at probably about 2,000 calories for the day, and feeling very, very good. I'm feeling really good with this diet. I'm obviously shedding weight quite a bit. I'm going pretty hard, especially for these 30 days. And then maybe I'll take my foot off the pedal a little bit with how high intensity I'm going with this, because I am doing this for an entire year. But I'd like to see how much progress I can get down in the first kind of 30 days of this, leading up to my birthday. I'm already getting down there, which is pretty crazy to be dropping down to be dropping 8 pounds in 1 week while keeping the training intensity and the volume pretty high is sensational. I haven't felt any kind of mental drain. I haven't really felt, my sleeping has been fantastic. Again, I was up kind of late last night working on tracks and whatever. I think I went to bed at maybe 3 a.m. But I think I woke up naturally around 9:30, and I couldn't believe how refreshed I felt. So my sleep quality is nice and high. My stress levels are down. This has been fairly easy. Not fairly easy. There's certain habits that I miss already. Obviously, like once or twice a week, especially when I record my podcast, I like to go get a bougie ass coffee, with a ton of sugar and cream in it. It's all, but I got new goals and I'm trying to do something. So those are the little sacrifices that you have to make in order to move on and to progress. That's another thing I forgot to add. I have been salting and putting potassium all over my food lately, just to be getting all of the electrolytes that I can, because I know I have been sweating my ass off a lot lately. So I'm trying to stay as hydrated as possible. I will be answering some more of your questions and comments in tomorrow's video. Thank y'all so much for continuing to support the channel and my journey. We haven't even hit week 1, and the subscribers are up, the likes and the engagement are up, so I really appreciate it. Shout out to my homie Cole Robinson, shout out to my homie Cole Travis, and we got more videos popping off. I'll see y'all again tomorrow. Don't forget to check out the podcast, A Moment with Jay. Don't forget to check out the music. It's streaming everywhere. I'm also selling 1,000 pre-orders to my new vinyl Olympus. There will only ever be 1,000, and those are on pre-sale right now. Thanks, y'all. More love, more success. Jay!